And I got on for 10 minutes right at the end, and I'm the striker making this run.
Yo, what's going on, Team Tweedie? I hope you're all super well. Today is Sunday. It's kind of like, look, I'm not going to say another recovery day because I feel like a lot of people see that the wrong way and go, oh, he's having too many recovery days. He's having too many recovery days. But we had the weekend off from playing games, and I thought to myself, well, you know what? This is a time where I just need to chill for a couple days and then get back into it. We have finals coming up soon. There's 3 weeks left of the season. We have next week's game, the semi-final, which we're going to win, and then the grand final, where apparently there's going to be about 2,500 people watching. Now, obviously, there's no guarantee we're going to get into the grand final, but I'm always confident. So I'm heading off to a coaching session now, but I want to say, if you have not subscribed, I know there's a lot of you out there. I'm watching you. I see that red button below. Make sure you click it, because when we hit 15,000 subscribers, one of you guys will be winning this Tweedie 10 kit. Yeah, I can't really display it properly. Let's just cut to a clip of someone else showing you. But yeah, make sure you go down, click the subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you do not miss a video you are not going to want to. But now, off to the coaching session we go. 3:15. What time is it? It's like 3:25. Like no, this ball right here, do you know where it's from?
Crawley?
Yeah.
Oh.
That ball right there was one of the ones that I brought back.
Oh, the second ball you bought?
Yeah.
Nice.
The other one, I don't know.
Smells like England.
Does it?
Give us a smell. Big whiff. Oh yeah. I can
Smells like Crawley?
I can smell Jay. Like
I smell like top ends.
You smell the top ends?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We finished the session. What do you guys think? We started off with a bit of football tennis. Then we went into a drill from the program called the reaction dribble. What are your thoughts?
Well,
Jack, we'll start off with you.
Well, like, when I did the reaction drill first, like, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I had a little bit of a tumble.
Flashback.
Today, no more tumbles for me. I was balling on that because I've just been practicing it, grounding it out.
You've been killing it. Now, Tom, what are your thoughts?
I was like, what the hell? Is this the real
Oh,
Messi?
is it Messi? Now, that drill that we did, the reaction dribble, that's one of my favorites. It forces you to react to something that's in front of you. Very game realistic. I jumped in there for a little bit. What did you notice the difference was?
Yeah, it just changes the whole dynamics of the drill. Like, if you have a third person in there, like, banging.
Yeah, it's much more difficult, much more realistic. Tom, thoughts?
It just felt like really game realistic. Like, I was like, am I in a game right now or what?
Love it. Now I'm heading off home. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Peace.
Love, peace and checkers.
So, cooking dinner. We got Luce here. What are we cooking? Take us through it. You don't even know. Yes, you do. There we go. So we got all the veggies and everything here. Chocolate milk, probably the best thing we got. So it's a gnocchi bake, which means we cook the gnocchi, the sausages, the veggies, and put them in the oven, I guess.
Where's your dish?
Well, it's cooking with Tweedie and Lucy watches. That's one. This one's gonna be good. Yeah, and Lucy eats and watches. Cool. Lucy, get in. Lucy,
You couldn't add things on the floor.
get in.
Come on.
Get in. Well, see you later. All right, now we'll pretend to let her in. Okay. Okay, I've put it in neutral. It's in neutral.
Don't move.
Hands are off the wheel. It's too much. It's too much. It's just been a rough time. Just joking. We've been cooking onions. Lucy, is it upsetting?
Yeah.
Why, what's wrong?
I can't be on camera right now.
She's done. The creation is finished. What are your thoughts?
That's good.
Looks alright. Thoughts, live thoughts. What are we thinking?
Smells good, looks good.
So there we go. We got the cheese on top with the gnocchi. There's capsicum, eggplant, onions, sausages. I don't know, some other stuff. Thoughts? Live thoughts? Is it good?
You want some salt, please?
Oh no,
It's
we're
good,
going
but
wrong.
it's undercooked. That's alright.
It all went wrong, didn't it?
It needs at least another half an hour in the oven.
What temperature did you cook them?
Oh, well, anything else?
You want live thoughts, you're asking for it.
Alright, it's almost time for bed, but I want to flash you guys forward to when I sit down and talk with Dad about his footballing career. Some of you guys have been asking for it, but now is the time where we speak to Papa Tweedie about his career and what he had to do with football. Man, oh man, this guy's a legend. So without further ado, Papa Tweedie. Mate, take us through your football career. Everyone on Team Tweedie wants to know who you played for.
How come I'm such a star?
Exactly. How do you have all this knowledge? Let us know.
Well, here's the confession. I never played football when I was a kid. I grew up way out in the country in a little town, and football didn't exist. It was only rugby league, so I played rugby league, if you can imagine that. And the only people who played football were the Italian migrants, and I thought they just played this weird game that I didn't know anything about.
The round ball.
So fast forward to the year 2000 when the Olympics were held in Australia, and
I was 3.
I must have taken your brother. I did. I took your brother to the Olympic final of the football, because we went to lots of things, and we watched Cameroon play Spain. So it's essentially the Olympics is an under-23 comp.
Yeah.
And Cameroon were the underdog, and they beat Spain in the final of the Olympics.
Wow.
And I thought it was the most boring thing I'd ever seen in my whole life. I was just wanting to go to sleep. I thought it was so boring. Anyway, then fast forward again, we realised you were talented, you started playing, and up until 15 years ago, apart from watching you and your brother play little kids football, I'd never been to a football game, ever.
That's crazy.
The first game I ever went to was with you and Lachlan and our friend Pete, and we went to a friendly between Turkey and Australia.
Right.
In Sydney, and I still thought it was a bit boring, but I was interested. I didn't know any of the rules. I didn't know what offside was, nothing. Anyway, for about the next, I don't know how many years, I got obsessed with helping you train. And as I said in the video the other day, I started collecting drills and going to all your games, which became more and more serious.
Yeah.
And I started to understand the game and started watching Champions League and doing all this stuff. And to begin with, I was only doing it to help you.
Yeah.
I really wasn't that interested in football. I was doing it to help you. And we spent thousands of hours down at the park with me kicking a ball to you.
Yeah.
And after a while, I became pretty good at kicking a ball. All I had to do was pass the ball. And then one day...
when did the switch change?
I don't know, I was about 50 years old, and I thought, I can kick this ball, and I'm pretty fit, I can run. I think I'll go and try and find some old guy's football team. So it was partway into the season, and I went and joined a team for Mossman, where you were playing. And I played about 3/4 of a season, and I played striker because it was pretty simple at striker, just run on the ball, and I scored a double one day and a few other goals.
Far out.
And I had a really good time, but I'll tell you what, when you take up football at the age of 50, by the end of the season, I couldn't walk.
What was the age group? Was it AL?
No, it wasn't over 35, it was just general open football.
Oh, right.
But it was the lowest possible division, right? It was all the people who were hopeless.
I love it.
So some of them were more hopeless than me, but most of them were better than me. And by the end of the season, I couldn't walk because I'd torn just about every muscle in my groin. I'd torn my hamstrings. It was just hopeless. Right. And I had to go to all sorts of physios and doctors. It took me a year to recover. Anyway, the next year, I didn't want to do that, but I did want to play a bit. And a friend of mine had a kind of social team on Sunday, but they even though they were social, it wasn't comp, they were a bit more serious. And I got on for 10 minutes right at the end, and I'm the striker making this run, and the goalie runs out. I'm running towards him with the ball. The goalie runs out to stop me, and he runs and he lifts his elbow and smashes me in the nose.
Really?
Just about breaks my nose. There's blood everywhere. I'm thinking, this is a social game. What are you doing? Anyway, haven't played a game since.
So that was it?
That was it.
Wow.
There you go. I'm too old for this.
Too good. Too old and too good.
So now... I'm just a strategist. I'm the analyst.
Exactly. Helping me out, helping Tweedie out. That's how it goes. So
I'm a highly experienced striker. after half a season.
Couple doubles,
That's it.
couple zingers.
Yeah, that's good.
Love it, mate. Cheers for letting us all know.
See you later.
And so, yeah, that's that. That's Papa Tweedie and his, I guess, somewhat successful career, scoring a couple goals in a social league. But yeah, he's devoted so much of his life to helping me as a footballer, and I'm so, so grateful for that. Having someone as supportive as he has been throughout my entire life, my entire footballing career, has only helped me. He's pushed me so much when I was younger. When I didn't want to go out there and train, he would push me and say, let's go to the park, let's go to the park. So on that, Team Tweedie, I'll sign out. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe around here, join Journey, I'll see you around. Bye.
Listen.